Hey yogis, Reiko here. Thank you for checking out my channel. Today we're gonna go through the prenatal yoga for shoulders and side body and hip openings. So really releasing the tensions for all of those areas that start to bother us especially towards the end of the pregnancy. Maybe some of you might be already feeling it at the early stage of the pregnancy. So as belly gets bigger, you might start to feel more and more that you have to move very slowly and focus more into the sound of your breath to keep your mind nice and calm. So just focus on your breath and always take a break whenever you need to. Okay?
Alright, so start to stand up at the top of the mat and bring your feet together and slowly squeeze your thighs together. Pull your tailbone down and breathe through your nose. Inhale, reach all the way up, stretch up. Exhale, go ahead and open your feet and bring your hands down to the ground. Inhale, lengthen halfway. And exhale, step your feet back. Drop your knees. Inhale your chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. And push your hips back. Relax your head. Pull your ribs in if you can. Breathe through your nose. Keep your legs active. If your hamstring is tight, go ahead and bend your knees and just push your hips back here. Slowly step your feet forward. Keep your feet open and wide. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release your head. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Again, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, hand up forward. Exhale, step your feet back. Drop your knees. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, push your hips back, down dog. So this is a good modification for a regular vinyasa, avoiding chaturanga in upper facing dog. We're gonna go through one more Surya Namaskar A. Hop forward, step forward, inhale, head up. Exhale, relax your head. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, head forward. Exhale, drop your knees. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Now from here, left foot comes to the center. Reach your right leg out behind you. Bend your left knee, pull the outer left thigh back and push your hips back. Bend your right knee to stack your right hip on top of your left hip and relax, push your hips back. Breathe. Good, slowly stepping your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Move your left foot back a little bit. Right knee comes just on top of your right ankle. And breathe here, activate your left quadriceps. Bring your right hand to your right thigh. Turn your chest to the right and slowly open your right arm up to the sky, chest open. So you have a lot of space between your right foot and your left hand for your belly here. Breathe. Slowly bring your hands down, left knee comes down. Inhale here. And then exhale, slowly push your hips back, straighten your right leg. Inhale, bend your right knee forward, lift your left knee. Now turn both of your feet to face towards the right side. Outer edge of your left foot comes down. Bring your right hand to your right thigh and turn your chest to the ceiling. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your feet back to downward facing dog. Right foot comes to the center. Reach your left leg up to the sky. Bend your right knee a little bit and pull that right out thigh back. And slowly tuck your left hip, stack your left hip on top of your right hip. Push your hips back. Keep the focus on your breath. And slowly step your left foot to the outside of your left foot. Move your right foot back and activate your right quadriceps. Left knee on top of your left ankle. Right hand underneath your right shoulder. Turn your chest to the left side. Slowly reach your right arm up and lift your right kneecap up to activate your right quadriceps. Breathe, open your chest. Slowly bringing your hands down. Good. And slowly bring your right knee down. Push your hips back to straighten your left leg. And relax your head. Slowly bend your left knee, come forward. This time turn both of your feet to face to the left side edge of your mat. Outer edge of your right foot comes down. Lift your right knee off the ground. Straighten your right leg. Turn your chest to the left side. Move your left arm up. And slowly downward facing dog. Good. Step your feet forward. Keep your feet open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, head down, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, left foot back behind you directly. Keep your right knee on top of your right ankle and slowly drop your left knee down. This time, keep your right foot to line up with the outer edge of your mat and left hand to the left side edge of your mat. Turn your chest a little bit here. You can bend your left knee, reach your right arm up and slowly reach back towards the back foot. Some of you might be able to catch the foot. If not, keep the left foot down and reach your right hand back. Now bend your right elbow heel catching your foot and slowly pull your shoulder blades together. Open your chest to the right. Slowly bring your hands down. Tuck your left toe under to lift your left knee. You can bring your right foot in towards the center just a little bit. You're going to slowly come up into your lunge position. Bend your left knee. You're going to let the tailbone point down towards the ground. Pelvis tilt inward. Slowly keep that to lift your left knee up. Reach your arms up to the sky. If this is too much, gently drop your right knee down and do the same thing. Otherwise, left knee lift up. Just one more breath in here. Exhale, hands down. Go ahead and kick this right leg out behind you. Bend your right knee. Stack your right hip. Exhale, right foot down. Left leg high. Exhale, step your foot forward. Left foot to the outer edge of your mat. And you can drop that right knee down. Right hand to the right side edge of your mat. Turn your chest to the left side. You can reach your left hand back here or bend your right knee and slowly catch and pull. Bend your left elbow if you can to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open your chest to the ceiling. Slowly bringing your hands down. You're going to move your left foot in towards the center. Right kneecap lift up. You're going to slowly come up high lunge. Bend your right knee, tuck your tailbone under, And you can reactivate your right knee, right quadriceps to come back into your lunge. You can always drop your right knee down to the ground. Let's find your 3 breaths here. 1, 2, and 3. Slowly bringing your hands down. Kick your left leg out. Stack your left hip on top of the right. Deep breaths here. Downward facing dog with your exhale. Slowly walk your feet forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, head down. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale here. And then exhale, hands down. You're gonna step the left foot back behind you. This time you're gonna drop your left heel down to the ground. Outer edge of your left foot line up with the back edge of your mat. You're gonna slowly come up to your warrior 2. Reach your left arm back and right arm forward. Gaze your right fingertips. Let's push this left hip in, right hip forward, and relax your shoulders. Both of your legs are nice and active. Find your 5 breaths. 1. Right knee on top of your right ankle. 2. 3. Left leg is straight. 4. 5. Drop your left hand down. Right arm back and over. And slowly bringing your right forearm down to your right thigh. Reach your left arm alongside your ear, side angle. Turn your chest towards the ceiling and breathe. Slowly bringing your hands down to the ground. Now go ahead and lift your left heel, drop your left knee down to the ground. And you're going to bring your chest slightly forward. Push your right foot all the way to the left side edge of your mat. Flex your right foot. Slowly shift your weight forward to bring your right knee down to the ground. It's okay to pull your right heel towards your body and release your left foot behind you for your pigeon pose. If your knee is bothering you, and slowly come to the seated position instead, and you're going to put your right heel on top of your left ankle for the seated pigeon variation. Okay? Otherwise, your left leg out straight back behind you. Right knee is to the right side of your right hip. Right heel can come in towards your body. Inhale here. And then exhale, gently just stay here and breathe. Option to come all the way down to your forearms if that's okay with your belly and your legs. If you want to intensify, you can also move your right foot slightly more forward to make your right shin more parallel to the front edge of your mat and pull the right hip back towards the back edge of the mat. Slowly reach your gaze up and slowly bringing your hands down. Go ahead and tuck your toes. Inhale here and exhale, downward facing dog. You're going to step the left foot forward, right heel comes down, right side edge of your right foot line up with the parallel to the back edge of your mat. And you're going to come up into your warrior 2. Bend your left knee enough so that left knee comes just on top of your left ankle, no surpassing here. And then you're going to keep that right leg strong and just straight. Right hip comes in a little bit. Just make sure your hips are lined up. Reaching your arms out to straighten your back. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and right hand comes to your right thigh. Move your left arm alongside your ear and peel back. Keep your left knee bent. And then exhale, left hand comes down, left arm comes down, and right arm alongside your ear. Side angle. Turn your chest towards the ceiling and move your sternum forward to find a straight line in your back. Left knee is still bent. Breathe. Slowly bringing yourself down, hands down, right knee comes down. You're gonna move your right foot to the left side edge of your mat, left knee slightly come forward. Move your right foot back to straighten your right leg, point your right toe back. Make sure your right leg is straight out behind you, left knee is to the outside of your left hip. So a lot of times, sometimes you're gonna lean to this side. That means your hips are tight, so come to the seated variation. Right knee bent. And left foot on top of it. And you can lift your chest over here. This is a safe variation for sensitive knees. If your knee is fine, you can come here. Left foot towards your belly. Or if you want to intensify, move that left foot slightly more forward. Inhale here. Exhale, stay or forearms come down and breathe. Pigeon pose. Slowly bringing your hands down. Let's tuck your right toe under. Bring yourself back to your downward facing dog. Slowly, slowly bringing yourself forward. Inhale here and then exhale, come down. Okay. So we're going to move in and we kind of open up the hips, but we're going to go into a little bit deeper into the hip opening. So if you have a block, have the block ready. Now bring the soles of your feet together. If you can pull your heels towards your groins, open your knees wide. Now some of you might keep these feet together. Some open hip people, you can open the soles of your feet up like a book. So soles of your feet is opening up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. And then exhale, bring your hands to your thigh and rotate your thighs outward just a little bit and lean forward. Keep breathing. 3, 4, 5. Slowly come up. Now you can stand and repeat. If you have a block, you have an option to go a little bit deeper. Bring the block in between your feet. So squeeze the block with your feet. Pull the heels as close as you can go. Hands behind your hips to slowly drop your hips back down. Open your thighs nice and wide here. And you can slowly inhale and then exhale. Slowly come forward. You notice it's a deeper hip opening. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, gaze up and slowly release the block from here. Okay. Now you're gonna go into a little bit of a side body opening. Keep your left heel in towards the groin. Right leg stretch out to straighten. Now bring your right hand to catch your left thigh or touch your left heel. Slowly bring your right elbow down in front of your right thigh. You're gonna slowly stretch this left side body. Push the air away from you to stretch your left arm. Slowly come down until you feel the nice stretch. You can keep going. You can catch the right foot also and turn your chest towards the ceiling. And breathe. 1. So stretch in the side body here. 2. 3. 4. 5. And slowly come back up. Drop your left hand down to the outside of your left thigh. Come up onto your left shin and let's move your right arm alongside your ear. Slowly come back down. Okay? Now drop your left foot slightly more forward. Right knee also bend. So both of your knees are bending to the left side angle. What you're going to do is bring your left hand behind your left hip. Push your hips forward so you come on your shins. And move your right arm alongside your ear once again. And then exhale, come down. Let's go into the other side. Right heel comes into the inside of your right thigh. Left leg straight up. Right hand to your left ankle. Slowly drop your left elbow down. Right arm alongside your ear and then breathe. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And slowly come back up. Okay, right hand behind your right shin and slowly reach your left arm up. And coming down. Move the right foot slightly forward, left knee bent. So both of your knees facing towards the right now. Right hand behind your right heel. You're going to come up onto your shin, pushing your hips forward. And reach your left arm alongside your ear side body, even more stretch. And slowly come down. Great job. Now you're gonna bring your knees down. Sit on your heels. Okay. Move your hips just on top of your knees here. Knees open at hips distance. So we're gonna go into a gentle opening of the chest, camel pose, Ashtanga. Bring your hands on your hips. Push your hips forward and slowly lift your chest up and bring your head back and breathe. So some of you stay here. If you have a comfortable open back bend practice, you can bring your heel, hands on your heels and breathe. Lift your sternum up. Slowly come back up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're gonna go into the shoulder opening here. Bring the little bolster or any cushion or pillow if you have on at the center of the mat. So what you're going to do is put the pelvis here so your belly has some space. Yeah. Like that. So you can use pillow, roll blankets, any of that thing that makes you comfortable to put the pelvis down. Okay. Slowly bringing your forearms down to the ground. Interlace your fingers and breathe first. Now slowly bringing your chest forward, palms come down, and move your sternum even more forward, Point your toes back and relax. Tailbone pointing back. Good. Sphinx pose. Chest forward, and release. Okay. Now from here, what you're gonna do is the side body and shoulder opening here. So gently, you're gonna come to the side of your body. Let's do the left side first. So side of the body, so left hip comes down. Yeah? And like you're sleeping on the side. Yeah? Now, you're going to bring the left hand out to the ground, head down, and hips down. So your arm, left palm is facing down to the ground, and left thumb, left shoulder line up. Left arm is completely straight out right here. Slowly come down on the side body, so you're opening your shoulder already and the inner side of this chest. Yep. Slowly reach your right foot down, right behind your left foot or left ankle, left knee. And then you're gonna stay here. Slowly turn your chest even more to the ceiling to make this more intense. Or come down a little bit lower to make less intense for your shoulders. So if this feels really good and you want to go even more, you can reach your right hand back to find your left fingertips, interlace your fingers and breathe. So it's really squeezing your shoulder blades here, relaxing your head, opening your chest, and then your inside of your shoulders. Breathe. Slowly coming out of it. Yeah. Going to the other side. So this time, right hip come down. You're going to bring your chest down. Go ahead and move your right hand out to the side, straight out. Right palm face down. Turn your chest towards the ceiling little by little. Then, what you're going to do is put your left foot behind your right knee. Stay or reach your left arm behind you. Catch or find your right hand. You can also relax your left hand here on your back. Good. Slowly come out of this pose. And come up here into your all fours. Left arm up to the sky. And slide your left shoulder underneath your body. Left hand comes down. And just put your right foot out to the side here. And breathe. So what you're doing is now stretching the back in the opposite way for the shoulders. So you can pull your back towards the left side and feel a little bit more stretch. Other side, right arm up. Slide the right shoulder down, right arm comes down straight. Put your left foot out to the side. And breathe. Massaging your right shoulder from the outside. Good. Slowly come out of this. Inhale here. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead and come to a seated position here. Get settled. Now from here, we're going to open our chest in a really nice open way. Use a block, or you can use a roll blanket. You have a block, put this here. Your shoulder blade is going to be just above this edge of the block. And then you're going to put the hips down. Slowly bring the spine on this block. And you're going to let the crown of your head comes down. You can adjust that block here so it doesn't hurt you. And open up your throat, open up your chest. Soles of your feet together. And just gently drop your knees. And relax here. Catch the opposite elbows. Move your arms back if that feels good. And slowly release. Go ahead and use your elbows to come out of this. And release. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale to curl. Go ahead and bring your feet forward. Feet slightly open apart. And now we're going to go into a gentle, gentle twist. So what you're going to do is bend your right foot in. Right knee to pull your right heel in. Okay. And Janu Shasana position. Inhale here. With your exhale, slightly bring your right hand back, left hand to your right knee to just gently, gently twist. So nothing happening from your pelvis or your belly. Stays just right here and relax. What you're going to do is slide this right hand. So slide the back of your right palm, right hand, just touch. Slide this right hand to travel over to the left thigh and pull your right elbow down. Slowly bring your gaze back. Gentle, gentle opening. You can also bend your left heel in if that feels better for you here. Good. Slowly come up. Change your leg, right leg straight, or you can just keep both of your knees back. You're gonna bring your right hand to your left knee. Back of your left hand touch the back. Slowly sliding this hand to catch your right thigh or go towards the direction. Pull your left shoulder blades towards the center and drop your left elbow down towards the ground. Gaze back. Gentle, gentle twist. Remember, you're twisting from your shoulders and your chest, not your belly. Good. And slowly release. Great job. Let's prepare for the final relaxation. You can come on your side of your body. If you do, you can use cushions here for your head or in between your thighs. If you want to make that reclined Shavasana, you can put either side of the block with a bolster over it. And you can slowly come down to coming to this reclined Shavasana. You can keep your knees bent or straight out, whichever that feels good for you today. Find your big breath in and exhale out. Stay in Shavasana as long as you can.